Hi everybody and welcome back to the Little Miss Funeral YouTube channel. Ever since having my daughter, I really have not bought any sort of new clothes just because when I found out that I was pregnant, I started to put on weight because I was pregnant, and then after she arrived and everything, I don't know, I just didn't go shopping or didn't really buy anything new. So recently my mom and I decided to go shopping because, you know, it was time to spruce up my wardrobe just a little bit. So the idea for today's video came to me because I was kind of thinking that I wanted to go to a couple of stores that were a little bit more affordable. In the past, whenever I bought clothes for work, I typically would shop at stores that were a little bit more expensive. Loft was always one of my favorites, and Taylor's, Lord & Taylor. I always really shop there because the clothes fit my body. I was able to find petite things where I really wouldn't have to get anything hemmed, and I just always liked how I looked. But ever since I had my daughter, we've really tried to not buy things that weren't necessarily like a necessity and just be more conscious of where our money has been going to. So this time around, when I decided that I wanted to buy some new clothes for work, I thought, what are some affordable clothing stores out there? Where are some stores that I could go where I could get some nice outfits for work, but I wouldn't have to spend a huge amount of money? I went to 3 different stores, and the price point of these outfits all differ ever so slight, but for each outfit I wanted to buy something that I would wear if I were making arrangements with a family. Now, I wanted to make this disclosure for people out there because I do realize that every single funeral home is different. There are some funeral directors that I know where they have a dress code and they have to wear certain things. I am very lucky because no employer that I've ever worked for really gave me a dress code per se. I mean, we have guidelines, and judgment is always very good when dressing yourself in the morning when you're going to a funeral home, but I was never told I have to wear a specific item or a specific look. So once again, just going along with this disclosure because it seems that any sort of negativity I received on Little Miss Funeral would always be about my outfits and what I was wearing. So once again, these are outfits that I personally would wear when making arrangements with families. These are not outfits that I would necessarily wear when I was out conducting a funeral or at a graveside service or that more professional setting of a final goodbye. These are just the clothes that I would wear to sit down making arrangements with families. So the first place my mom and I went to was our local mall, and the store that I really wanted to go to was Old Navy. Old Navy has always been kind of like a favorite store of mine just because you can find a lot of different clothing options there, and they tend to be a lot more affordable than sometimes those higher end brands. I actually got a couple of not maternity outfits from Old Navy when I was pregnant, but I got a couple of outfits that were flowy. So the very first thing that I saw when I walked into the store was this like knit, I guess, turtleneck, and you're all gonna see a little bit of a theme throughout this video of the shirts that I chose. I guess it's just that time of year. But I really liked this turtleneck because it's so soft, and I thought that it would be very cute tucked into pants or a skirt, and this is even something that I would wear when I am not at work. But this was $24.99, and I was really excited when I did see this. It came in a lot of numerous colors, and then obviously I had to find some bottoms that would go with that. So what I ended up finding were these pants for $34.99, and they're actually ankle pants, but because I am 5'2", they hit me like perfectly for normal pants, and I love that because I didn't have to get them hemmed. But these are so cute. They were like the no fade pants that they have, and I really like them because they're kind of this stretchy material, but also like they're almost like a mixture between a jean and a trouser. Like, you can't necessarily know that they're not the fanciest of pants unless you look really cute. really close at them, I mean, they are cute, so, you know, whatever. But then I was thinking to myself, well, what if somebody were to come into the arrangement conference and notice that those pants like maybe aren't the highest end? And when I was walking around the store, I was so excited when I found this blazer, which was $44.90. I immediately just fell in love with it because it is a blazer, but it's almost like a sweatshirt material. This outfit here is probably the most expensive. We'll add it all up and find out at the end, but this outfit here is probably the most expensive, but the most comfortable of all three outfits that I chose from. And this is just, I was so excited to find a blazer that was this more comfortable nature, because in Buffalo it gets so cold with the winters that it was like the perfect pair, I thought, to put over that sweater, but I could still take this off and then just have the sweater on. And I was just really excited when I ended up finding this. While we were still at the mall, we went to our local DSW and I found these cutest shoes for $39.98, and they are a little bit expensive, but honestly, I have bought shoes that are more expensive than this. But the thing that I loved about these are Kelly and Katie, are that the heels are so thick. So even though this outfit that I'm pairing it with today is an outfit that I would wear for making arrangements, these are shoes that I would actually wear on funerals, because if I were in cemeteries, my heel would not be sinking into the gravesite. And also at the bottom it's like plastic, what's the word I'm looking for? Plastic. Rubber. They're rubber on the bottom. So if I were to be walking inside of a church or a place of worship, and if it was like tile or wood, you're not gonna hear that like clickety clackety click that you would hear with high heels normally. So I really love these, and these were the little splurge item too. I guess along with the blazer. The blazer is a little expensive too. But this outfit I just thought was very, very cute. This is more casual, like I said, but it's just super warm, and I really, really love it. Maybe I should have started with this next outfit, because this really is the outfit that kind of started it all and kind of put the idea of this video into my mind a little bit. I have a friend whose name is Corey, and she has an Instagram account called Deal versus Don't, and she is just the cutest girl ever. Like, the girl is gorgeous, and her style is just absolutely amazing. I have known her since we have been 5 years old, because we went to grammar school together, and even when we were really young, she was that girl who always had an adorable outfit on, but like, she never really paid an arm and a leg for it. So anyway, I'm pretty certain that it was Corey who posted a picture of her in these pants, and I don't know if it was on Deal versus Don't or her personal Instagram, but I saw these and I immediately went, I need to have those pants. And I very rarely am somebody who looks at somebody else's outfit and says, I need that, because my outfits and my personal style really like don't change. If it's black, I like it. I wear a lot of dresses, but as soon as I saw these pants, I became so obsessed, because they have this cute little ruffle up top, and then I found out she got them at Walmart. So I went on a search with my mom. We ended up finding them. They were $12.88, and they are so stinking cute. They're so comfortable. They have a little tie, so you can tie them around your waist too, and I just love these. I've already worn them to work numerous times, and each time that I do, I'm like, I don't know, when you have an outfit that you feel good in, you just feel like you can take on the day a little bit better, I guess, and anything that's thrown your way, you feel like you can handle. At least I do. I feel that way when I am wearing stuff that I like. So once again, I said that you would be seeing a theme with this video, and I decided to pair it with another turtleneck, and this one was $7.96, and it's just kind of a very comfortable, but it's still very light. Like, this is probably the thinnest turtleneck that I have, but for $7 you can't really beat that. So I just tucked that into those pants. But then since that turtleneck was a little bit thinner, I wanted still like a sweater that I could cover up with, and this sweater was $13.96. And I have had so many sweaters like these in the past because they're just the open sweaters, and they have pockets, and I just really love them because they are so comfortable. You can throw them on over so many things. I would wear this at work, but I'd also wear it at home, like on normal days anyways. And sometimes I can have, busy days on my feet when I'm at work, so high heels aren't always like the perfect solution, even though I love to wear high heels just because I'm shorter. So these shoes, when I saw them, they were $9.87, and they are just like perfect little flats. I love this little cutout detail that's on the side of them, and I immediately grabbed them because I was like, how perfect for those busy day at the funeral home where I'm going to be running around back and forth. They're so little that I can actually just like keep them in my bag, so if I do have a long day and if I start off in high heels but I want to switch my shoes, they're just like the perfect little shoe. So I just really thought that this outfit here was also just like a very casual but comfortable outfit that I could make arrangements in. And once again, every single thing that you see here was from Walmart. And the last place that I went on my little shopping spree was Target. Target has always been my go-to store. I'm that basic girl who walks into Target for one thing and ends up leaving with a $500 receipt, honestly. So I obviously had to go there. I think that Target's quality of clothes is really good. They just last more than other items that I have that are a little bit more affordable. So definitely was so excited to go there. And the very first thing that I saw when I walked in was this skirt. I was so obsessed. Now this skirt was $27.99, and it's long. It hits me right by like my ankles, but it's this flowy kind of chiffon material, and I just love it. I grabbed it because I was like, you know what, this is the skirt that I'm going to wear at Christmas time this year, just because I thought it was so flowy and so feminine, and just absolutely loved it. I kind of pull it up a little bit higher around my waistline because I think that it hits at a very flattering angle that way. And then obviously I needed a shirt to go with it, and can you all guess what I ended up grabbing? I bet that you can't. It was another turtleneck for $12. But for $12, this one is definitely a better quality than the one at Walmart. I could tell, like, it's not as thin, and I just think that it's so flattering, so stinking cute. And I mean, I can never have enough black turtlenecks, black shirts in general, because I constantly wear them at work. So when I tucked that into the skirt, I just thought that it was super cute. And then I decided to take a little stroll through the shoe aisle, and I ended up finding these cute little pumps. Now, I know it's not the smallest of heel, but when I wear these, they're actually quite comfortable. And once again, paired with that skirt, since it is so feminine, I just think having the little heel like this is such a feminine touch as well. It's a point toe, so I just love these. I've actually worn this to work a couple of times too, because they're just actually really comfortable for an inexpensive shoe option. And these ones were $29.99, but like I said, I've already worn them to work numerous times, and I know I'm going to get my fill out of these shoes. Now with this entire outfit, I was thinking to myself for the first time in probably my entire life, you know, Lauren, that's a lot of black. I know, what was I thinking? But walking through Target, maybe it was just Target, maybe it was just the environment that I found myself in, I decided that I wanted to add a little bit of color to this outfit that I would wear. Ready for my color that I ended up choosing? I found this cute little pearl and gold necklace at Target, and I saw this because I'm not really like a jewelry person myself. I really don't wear jewelry. I wear my wedding rings. I wear like these little minimalistic earrings that I never take out of my ears, but I don't really wear jewelry. But when I saw this, I thought that it was just so classic, and being that I wear black for basically all of my outfits, I thought that it would just be a light kind of pop of color, because white's a color. White and gold are colors, don't judge me. But I just thought that they were so stinking cute, and this necklace was $14.99. So I thought for that price point, you know, I'm definitely gonna get my wear out of it. So when I have that necklace over that whole outfit, I just think that the entire thing is the most feminine of the outfits that I'm showing on this video, and it's definitely my personal favorite. I don't know, I just always feel very comfortable when I'm wearing skirts. So I'm really interested to hear what all of your comments are about my outfits. Like I said, I typically get my most negative responses always about the items of clothing that I choose to wear. So what one of these outfits is your favorite? The Old Navy outfit, the Walmart outfit, or the Target outfit? Put your favorite in the comments below. I hope that you all liked this video. I do like to do videos that aren't always so associated with death and the death care industry, just because I am not only a funeral director, I'm also like an average gal, you know? I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a sister, I'm a friend, and I like to be able to show different aspects to the industry, because I just think that if I share more things like this with all of you, it just helps to take that stigma of what and who a funeral director is away. Because if we can all be more comfortable with me, then maybe I can make you more comfortable if you're ever found sitting in front of me for an arrangement conference. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.